No dia 6 de agosto de 2019, a Arianespace lançou com sucesso dois satélites de telecomunicações geoestacionários, o Intelsat 39 para a operadora internacional Intelsat e o EDRS-C para a Airbus, como parte de uma parceria público-privada com a Agência Espacial Europeia, ESA. O lançamento ocorreu às 4h30 p.m. horário local do Centro Espacial da Guiana, CSG, no Porto Espacial da Europa, na Guiana Francesa, América do Sul. Com esta terceira missão de sucesso do Ariane-5 em 2019, a Arianespace continua a provar a sua capacidade de cumprir os requisitos dos atuais players mais inovadores nos mercados comercial e institucional. Também neste lançamento, o Ariane 5 utilizou novos tanques criogênicos, de fase superior e ligeiramente alongados. Isso permitiu que eles carregassem várias centenas de quilos de propelente, trazendo um ganho de desempenho de lançador de cerca de 100 kg de capacidade de carga para a órbita geoestacionária, correspondendo a uma duração prolongada de queima de cerca de 30 segundos.
Ariane's trajectory takes her almost right over us here in Jupiter. Guess in a fine
attention pour moins une minute.
is going to call out the 1 minute mark, and we will be into the final 60 seconds.
Top, H0 moins une minute.
I don't know if you heard that, but the DDO called out 1 minute mark. Give us a chance to say hello to all of our friends at Intelsat in the US, Maxar in the US, Airbus Defense and Space, OHB, locally to the French Guiana sites, to our industrial partners, ESA and CNES, and to all of you following on the internet. We hope you're enjoying it. We're going to cut away and let you listen to the DDO as he will call out the final seconds. Watch for the cryogenic arms to open. That sets the ball rolling. Enjoy the liftoff.
À tous de DDO, attention pour le décompte final. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. Allumage du Vulcain. Allumage des EAP et décollage. Paramètres bord sont normaux, la propulsion est nominale. De la manœuvre en roulis. Les paramètres bord sont nominaux.
So at 16:30 local time and right on time, Ariane 5 began her mission lifting off from the ground here in French Guiana with a lot of fire and with two new satellites rising into the bright blue sky. Wonderful pictures trailing the exhaust flames of gold. The two boosters providing 90% of our thrust right now, propelling the launcher along her trajectory at an ever higher velocity. 775 tons at liftoff, hard to believe. But to get that sort of mass off the ground, you need a lot of push. And push we have. Push, you can see there, she's burning 5 tons of fuel every second. 2.5 tons are burning every second in each of the boosters. Plus, the core stage, the middle stage, burning another 300 kilos of fuel every second. Ariane 5 is now following the program in the onboard computer, which gives all the orders, including stage separations. We're going to see those in just about 20 seconds. We're in the first of 4 flight phases as we pass to the animation. We'll be describing each in turn, so you can follow Ariane on her way east across the Atlantic. Right now, the first flight phase, as you can see on the animation, the single first stage engine and the 2 boosters are burning. The boosters burn just over 2 minutes.
La propulsion est nominale, la trajectoire est nominale, tous les paramètres bord sont normaux.
The DDO says everything is perfect on board, and he's announced the separation of the boosters, and you can see that. That's the 2 points of light on the top, the flames of the 2 boosters flaming out. The single point of light below that is the lower stage, which continues to burn. Fine shots. We may even have shots of the fairing separation coming up in less than a minute. That'll make another 2 points of light in the bright blue sky. The single first stage engine is burning now, taken over from the boosters. The boosters will fall.
La propulsion est nominale, la trajectoire est nominale, tous les paramètres bord sont normaux.
DDO says everything is nominal on board. The boosters fall 500 kilometers from shore into a protected area. Look on your screen on the bottom, our altitude 104 kilometers, on the right our speed 2.27 kilometers per second. The speed we need to inject the satellites roughly 8 or 9 kilometers per second as we've separated the fairing. There are actually 2 halves. There's another half on the starboard side of the vehicle, which is out of camera range. We can separate the fairing now because we're out of the dense layers of the atmosphere. Over 100 kilometers up, there's neither friction nor heating, which could disturb the passengers. We can also now discard any dead weight to maximize the launcher's performance, and the fairing weighs 2.5 tons.
La trajectoire est nominale, tous les paramètres bord sont normaux.
So we can get rid of it now. So all is fine on board, coming up on 4 minutes after a liftoff of the 7th Ariane flight of the year. As we look at some of the Arianespace people, we're going to look at, we'll see Charlotte Besco in a minute and Didier Freve from CNES and ESA. The European space effort is a 3-way affair among Arianespace, the European Space Agency, ESA, and CNES, the French Space Agency. You find them all here, along with the customers. Arianespace in charge of operating the family of launchers and marketing the launch services and the Ariane program. ESA funding new programs. CNES overseeing coordination of all space-based operations. The Guiana Space Center is the world's only dedicated commercial space base where Arianespace operates a launcher family. That's Ariane 5 soon, Ariane 6, Soyuz, and Vega, soon to be the updated Vega-C. A series of films coming up for you now on the customers. Up first, a look at Intelsat 39.
Este é o satélite Intelsat 39, que desde 1983 é lançado pela Arianespace para a empresa Intelsat. O Intelsat 39 é o 61º satélite lançado pela Arianespace para a Intelsat, começando com sua primeira missão para esse operador em 1983. Este substituirá a nave espacial Intelsat 902, lançada pela Arianespace em 2001. O satélite de telecomunicações Intelsat 39 possui feixes de alta potência, direcionáveis e amplos para atender às necessidades de clientes de redes de banda larga, vídeo e governo em toda a África, Ásia, Europa, Oriente Médio e região do Oceano Índico. Os feixes direcionáveis garantem a flexibilidade da carga útil, permitindo que os clientes respondam de maneira rápida e eficiente às mudanças nos requisitos geográficos ou de aplicativos. O satélite EDRS-C é o segundo nó da rede Space Data Highway. Com base na tecnologia laser de ponta, a Space Data Highway é a primeira rede de fibra ótica no espaço. Apoiado por uma parceria público-privada entre a Airbus e a ESA, ajudará a melhorar o monitoramento ambiental e os serviços de segurança, resposta a desastres e gerenciamento de crises. A Comissão Europeia será um cliente-chave do sistema EDRS e benefício do programa Copérnicus. Mais uma vez, a Arianespace cumpriu sua principal missão de oferecer acesso independente ao espaço para os programas emblemáticos da Europa. O Space Data Highway é a mais sofisticada rede de comunicações a laser já projetada. A partir de uma posição em órbita geoestacionária, ela transmite os dados coletados pelos satélites de observação para a Terra, quase em tempo real, triplicando o volume de dados, imagens e vídeos transmitidos por esses satélites, e também sendo capaz de reprogramar seu plano de missão em qualquer momento, em alguns minutos. Este é o segundo satélite a juntar-se à Constellation, que forma o Sistema Europeu de Revezamento de Dados. O EDRS permite que as pessoas observem a Terra quase ao vivo, acelerando respostas a situações de emergência e estimulando o desenvolvimento de novos serviços e produtos, que criam empregos e aumentam a prosperidade. O EDRS, apelidado de Space Data Highway, por sua operadora privada Airbus, usa a tecnologia laser inovadora para reduzir drasticamente o tempo necessário para os satélites de observação da Terra fornecerem informações ao solo. Os satélites podem transmitir dados a uma taxa de 1,8 gigabits por segundo. O último satélite, chamado EDRS-C, operará em órbita geoestacionária e ele vai se juntar ao EDRS-A, que foi lançado em janeiro de 2016.
All eyes on the computer screens, all ears on the phones, awaiting confirmation of our satellite separation. Intelsat 39, roughly about 10 seconds. That's Intelsat 39 on the right of the screen. Below that is the black bell-shaped structure, is the Silda, that's the carrying structure, holding the second satellite. There's the scheduled separation. We're waiting for the DDO's confirmation.
Séparation du satellite Intelsat 39.
And there we are, the first good news, as the men from Intelsat are nodding and pleased. You see they're holding, very politely holding their applause, because the mission, of course, is not over yet. We still have to separate our final passenger, EDRS-C. Intelsat 39 separated with a transversal by the DDO come from the CVI. The information going to them first, and then relaying it here. Also to the flight desk, of course, and to the Launch Complex Operations Manager. All part of the great information flow from points across the space back to Jupiter. Coming up on Silda separation. You'll see that. The Silda will be pushed away from the mothership, just like the satellites were. And there you are. There's the scheduled separation of the Silda.
Séparation du système de lancement double Ariane, le SILDA.
And the DDO has confirmed it. Intelsat 39 signal will be acquired. The first signal will be acquired by its station in Australia. Coming up in less than 30 seconds on separation of our final passenger, EDRS-C, as we look at the teams. Again, a moment of high concentration for them. They've gone through all these procedures before, just like the Intelsat people, but again, the waiting, same suspense, this time for the second passenger. Tonight, remember, we're representing years of work for many of these people.
Séparation du satellite EDRS-C.
Well, the final good news, as you can hear. The applause from the people here in Jupiter. Everybody happy. Ariane 5 delivered her second passenger, EDRS-C, out over the Indian Ocean. Handshake, smiles, cigars and champagne forthcoming. So from those very concentrated minutes, just moments ago, you can see the change here in Jupiter. Very buoyant, very happy. The hugs and the kisses all across the Space Center and at the points and posts where people are following the launcher and the satellite. Work will be just beginning there at the different ground stations for both Intelsat 39 and EDRS-C, and at the other sites around the world where the satellite's first maneuvers are being monitored. Congratulations all around. EDRS-C separated by a longitudinal spin, different from the Intelsat 39, which was separated with transversal spin. Just wanted to note that. We're waiting, of course, now for the traditional post-separation speeches. The podium in Jupiter being set up for our speakers, who will include Luce Fabriget, Arianespace, I believe John Harbour of Intelsat, Grant Gould from Maxar. We're going to go to a launch replay while we're reciting these names. You can relive those exciting moments half an hour ago. as Ariane 5 took off from French Guiana here. Grant Gould from Maxar, we said. Richard Franklin of Airbus Defence and Space, who will also be speaking. As will Scott Richardson of Avanti Communication, and Guy Perez, that's Guy Perez, I apologize, of OHB. These shots from all the replay, from the replays at all the observation posts at the base, there are 6 or 7 observation sites from differing views, including view from the beach, which is very popular here with the locals. Wonderful shots of Ariane rising up into the late afternoon sky. Luce Fabregat is making her way to the podium. I can see she will be first to speak.
We had a wonderful afternoon here at the CSG, and we hope to see you again soon at the CSG, Europe's spaceport. Have a wonderful afternoon and see you soon. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Please, so we'll say goodbye from Kourou over some lovely pictures of the liftoff, which you can again relive. We'll say goodbye. Any last words?
Eh bien, je souhaite à tout le monde le...
So all the best to everyone, and see you again at the CSG very quickly. Goodbye. See you soon.
Merci Thierry.